I've just come back from my Disney trip. Fully dripped out in Disney merch. Want to know the story about why I have these sweats? These expensive ass sweats? I didn't want to buy them. I'm going up the steps for cars. I saw how minuscule each step was. So I'm like, look babe, check this out. I proceed to go up 5 steps at a time. My pants ripped from the middle. My cheeks were basically hanging out. So I went to one of the stores and I asked, is there any way you could hook me up on some pants? They said no. They said they can't hook me up. There's some sweats over there if I want to buy them. Thank you very much. Only reason why I bought them. It's either go home or go somewhere and buy some jeans and waste our time at Disney, or buy the sweats. So yeah. Happiest place on earth. But apparently not to this woman.
Somebody stole my brand new Stanley cup. That was $50.
Apparently to this woman. Instead of, spreading joy, you're at the happiest place on earth. You're spreading joy. She loves spreading Impetigo.
I hope you enjoy it because it's got my daughter's contagious Impetigo germs all over it. So hopefully you steal that as well. Good luck. Bye.
Bye. So you chose to take your quote-unquote contagious daughter to Disneyland. You do know you have the ability to cancel that, right? I believe you said you are a nurse.
I'm a nurse. My husband's a physician.
You're also a but somewhat successful TikToker. So if they couldn't refund you for that, you had the money to be like, you know what? I'm gonna protect the people around me and not spread Impetigo. So you chose to take your daughter to Disney in that state. Contagious. You said that yourself. Contagious Impetigo germs. And you chose to go to Disneyland.
My daughter's contagious Impetigo germs all over it.
The most congested areas you'll be. You go to Disneyland, you'll see like fucking 200 people waiting for fucking Indiana Jones in that half-mile long line. But let's continue. Maybe you have justification,
My last video was taken down by TikTok for violating community guidelines, which I don't know what I did.
What do you mean, what you did? You literally said you went to Disneyland spreading a fucking infection around in Disneyland. You say yourself is contagious.
Contagious.
Impetigo actually stops being contagious 48 hours after you start your oral antibiotics. And on the bottom one, actually, it says 24 hours.
You said yourself that it was contagious.
My daughter has been on cephalexin oral suspension for more than 4 days, which is well over 48 hours. It's over 72 hours. So when I said, I hope the thief gets Impetigo from sucking on our straw, unfortunately, they won't.
You were joking, but no one knew you were joking. On the internet, everyone thinks you're fucking for real 24/7. I'm a little bit on your side now because I'm like, in my opinion, you should have never posted the video at all. If you knew for a fact your kid was no longer contagious in any fucking way, you shouldn't have posted the video at all anymore. I get it. You wanted to be like, whoever stole my fucking Stanley Cup, fuck you. You gotta know that actions have consequences, and for every action, there's an equal or opposite reaction. Everyone reacted to you, posting that video about contagious germs. Look, I'm on your side only because you took the possible precautions for that. But the fact that you said in that video, I hope you get my daughter's contagious Impetigo infection. No one's gonna be like, ha ha, funny, karma's a bitch. You should have known better.
My Impetigo video got taken down by TikTok for violating community guidelines, which I don't even know how I did that.
It got taken down because you're basically saying, yeah, I took my kid to Disneyland, spreading it around the park. That's basically what you ended up saying in that video. Not only would TikTok take it down, Disney would probably find your ass.
Look, I don't care. I'm so sorry, but I don't pretend that I'm better than anybody. I am. I'm flawed, and I do wish bad things to happen to people that steal my stuff. I'm so sorry that I'm not a self-righteous woman that thinks that I shouldn't do that. Oh, but I'm trying to get there, okay? So for all you people that are like, oh my gosh, why would you? Like, as a nurse...
I'm sorry, all I'm doing is staring at your upper lip. That's all I'm fucking doing.
Wish ill things to happen to somebody. Get over yourself, because I don't care what you think. I don't care what anybody thinks. I got mad. I said what I said. TikTok deleted it for some stupid reason.
It wasn't a stupid reason. You fucking...
You can say whatever you want. Y'all aren't real to me.
Dude, you had the cards there. You had the cards there. You had them all there. You had the cards there for a good apology to have a redemption arc, but instead you chose to be an annoying, insufferable person. All you had to do was, look, I am sorry. I shouldn't have posted the video, but it was no longer contagious. And I said contagious just to be funny. I am sorry you guys took it that way. Can we please move on from this? That's all you needed to do, and people would stop bothering you for the most part. People would be like, you know what, she's sorry. The infection was no longer contagious. We get it. We'll leave her be now. But instead, you chose to make it worse.
Let's talk about trolling for just a second. There is not one thing good that comes from trolling. So if you are a troller, what does that make you? All you internet warriors that think you're brave behind the keyboard, hitting the keys, being like, ha ha ha, makes me feel better to say whatever.
Why do you keep making the wrong mistake? Stop feeding the fuel. You could have left it there. You could have left it there and ignored the whole fucking thing, but instead you keep fueling the fucking trolls. You keep fueling them, making it worse for yourself. Come on.
You haven't fought for your country in real life, nothing like that. You don't know what it's like to sign your life on the line and actually fight and defend something. Bravo. My husband served and he deployed. I served. I wanted to deploy, but they never did. I only served 4 years.
Good for you, I guess. Don't worry. We're gonna have World War III soon, so you're gonna deploy, don't worry.
Not one thing, not one good thing comes from trolling. It actually makes some people commit suicide.
Jesus Christ. What you said was not wrong. It wasn't wrong at all. The thing is though, you gotta like understand, you fucked up by saying the word contagious and people are fucking ripping you apart for it. All you needed to do was when you brought up the fucking infection thing, you should say, I want to apologize to you guys, but I want to let you guys know she wasn't contagious. Instead, what you did was, you guys are fucking stupid. I am a nurse. Husband is a physician. We know what we're doing. You could have just said, I'm sorry, everyone. My daughter is no longer contagious. I've been giving her antibiotics. I said that as a joke. You never once said it was a fucking joke.
In this case, there are some good things that come from you trolling me. You're paying for my Disney trip. You pay for my hotel and you pay for my tickets.
Huh?
So, keep commenting. Keep sharing. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Truly, to the bottom of my heart. That was real nice of y'all. Really. Go away, little minions. Do your little keyboard warrior somewhere else. Or keep doing it on my page. I appreciate it.
Why do you continue making the situation worse by teasing everyone? You're feeding into them. You're making clips out of this. You're just being annoying. Now, people are no longer going to attack you for the whole thing about being infectious. People are going to attack you for being fucking annoying.
I just have one last thing to say to all you trolls. 야, 이 짜증나는 년들아.
I don't know how to translate that at all, so... Let's just say that I watched the whole thing, hoping someone in the comment section would translate for me. But let's just say the whole video came off as cringy.
Favorite so far is when someone's like, we're gonna report you. Report me to whom? God? Jesus? For taking my non-contagious, not infectious child to Disneyland?
You said he was contagious! That's why people kept saying it! Just say you're sorry!
Contagious.
You gonna report me to who? The Board of Nursing? Y'all don't know because you don't follow me because y'all guys are just haters. One girl was like, who's your employer? You need to be reported. Girl, I don't work as a nurse anymore. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not a nurse anymore. I'm a stay-at-home mom.
You said you worked as a nurse! You said you worked as a nurse!
I'm a nurse.
That's why people... Oh my god. You're inconsistent with your responses. Just say the whole thing. God damn it. You could have ended this the whole time. We're gonna report you. Who's your employer?
Me, myself, and I. We're gonna report you to the Board of Nursing.
Do it, please, because they don't know who I am.
Ma'am, you're playing with fire. You are playing with internet fire. Ma'am, stop feeding the trolls. They're getting them more mad and they do more shit. Someone's gonna come to your house. And you're saying report me to who? Bro, you're gonna get your family banned from Disney. You're gonna get yourself banned.
It's so crazy because whenever I know I'm not educated on something, I usually just shut the fuck up. When you don't know shit, don't say shit.
All you needed to do was after the whole Disney thing, the next day when you brought up the receipt, 2 days of taking antibiotics should be fine, no longer contagious. You could have just said, I am sorry. She actually had this blank many days ago, and she started taking these antibiotics blank many days ago. So she is no longer contagious. I just want to make a joke. I am sorry. Let's put this behind us. And you could have just dropped making videos. You could have just stopped making videos. But instead you made it worse. You made it worse. You didn't have to do all that. You did not. I'm gonna tell you this. Stop antagonizing the trolls. Because they will find your house. They will find out where you live. I casually sometimes read reviews of DLCs of games I like playing. I like playing DBD. And they added Nick Cage to the game. This guy commented that Nick Cage's perks suck. And I can't believe you're making me pay $10 to buy him. There's no reason for him to cost more than other survivors. I was like, dude, are you dumb? His perks are meant to be fun, not game breaking at all. And two, the reason why he costs more than other survivors is because he comes with a skin. You don't have to buy the skin if you buy him with orc cells. That's what I told him. He pulled up my address. He pulled up my address and I'm like, oh. Breaking news, as I was editing this video, I found out she made an actual apology that was actually good. And first off, I'm gonna say, you're lying to me. You said the other video was gonna be your last video, you're gonna be talking about the situation.
I just have one last thing to say to all you trolls.
You made a new one. Nah, I'm just yanking your chain. The moment the controversy started, you should have uploaded this video instead. But instead, you kept going and going and made the situation worse and worse for yourself, making yourself out to look like a really annoying person. When every time I kept saying, you should have done the video this way, you actually came out and made the video that way, and I want to applaud you. Because it's the internet, and the internet is ruthless if you don't respond the way they want you to respond. You did nothing wrong, other than saying it was contagious when it really wasn't. But I understand you're angry, but next time, watch your posts on the internet.
So a lot of you have asked why I didn't just stay quiet when this whole thing blew over. Why did I fight back so hard like I did? You grow up under emotionally unavailable parents or parents that abandoned you from a very early age. You had to look out for yourself. You become a fighter at that point. I just fight back, and maybe that's my problem. My daughter, she was on antibiotics well before we went to Disneyland. She was no longer contagious. I did not go to Disneyland wanting to infect anybody. I said that I hope the thief gets my daughter's very contagious Impetigo. I was mad when I said that. I'm sorry. Whoever stole my Stanley Cup is safe. They're not going to get the Impetigo. And I'm really sorry for the misunderstanding that has been spread about.
One, 2, 3. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me. Conversation and Hennessy.
He pulled up my address and I'm like, oh.